The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Hello out there, and get ready. That time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Jason Tatum out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Detroit. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Leonard. Back to Tatum. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
And James has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Here's Mutombo. The ball's knocked loose. Now Leonard. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here is James. And here's Bryant outside. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. That shot is good by O'Neal. And it's a tie ball game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Got a hand on it. Outside Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5.
Well, Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
James passes to Bryant. Out to the right wing. James against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. James outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Now here's O'Neal. Double team on James. Fires the three. And the basket by Pippen. He has 6.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. He buries it from 3.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
James outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Leonard finds Curry. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Curry's got 11.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Bryant against Tatum. Bryant outside. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pistons on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Stephen Curry is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in a power forward. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, VA, that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Goes back up. It's deflected. Pass to Curry. Leonard with the ball. No made baskets yet. Blocked! Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and good! There's another!
Now, he's now scored the second most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
You think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron too? That's as newsworthy as you get.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry is second. Bogdan Bogdanovic third.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
On the wing, Bryant. Shoots it from the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Detroit leading by 4. Left side, Tatum. Leonard, left side. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. From the top of the key. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
James outside. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. They get it back. Here's Mutombo. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Now Bryant, hounded by Tatum. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Bryant.
Well, looking into the gaps in the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Tatum passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he lobs it up to the rim. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Outside Tatum. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Left side Curry. Clock at 4. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Here's Bryant. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. James passes to Pippen. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Curry. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pure from three-point range.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Tatum can't hit.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pippen, no good.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Tatum finds Curry. Leonard on the wing. Tatum with a screen. 6 to shoot. Leonard can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 9. Bryant, the pass to Pippen. They need this. Unable to get that one.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And that concludes the first half. Detroit on top, up 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Well, Steph came out here with something to prove tonight. He's still an MVP level player. The man just keeps winning titles.
You gotta love how competitive he is, big fella, in all phases of the game.
Say it with us, Shaq. He makes it look Steffortless.
Steffortless.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Detroit leading by 9. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Leonard against James. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Mutombo. Now James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
This is something that LeBron James also does well, good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Right side Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's James. Off target at the rim. The Pistons lead by 9. Leonard passes to Tatum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Inside. Here's Bryant inside. Tatum's there. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And Atlanta with possession here. A 12-point game. Here's Pippen.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Leonard passes to Tatum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And the Pistons, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
The shot's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Stripped it away. And he drives in. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Tipped. James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Curry from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. James deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Now here's Leonard. He's scoreless. Outside Curry. James with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bryant, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Tatum finds Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. And it's rejected. Now here is James. Here's Bryant. Deflected. Leonard on the wing. Chamberlain passes to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Curry. It's tipped. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Detroit on top, leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Tatum. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. To the paint. James with a steal. Here we go. Here's Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons lead by 5. Tatum passes to Curry. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Curry. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
James outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Pippen. And here's James. He's covered by Curry. James double teamed. 3 on the clock. That ties it up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now, here is James. O'Neal passes to Mutombo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pippen. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pistons trail by 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Curry. They still need this. And Curry with the answer.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Bryant against Tatum. Bryant outside. James outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Pippen. The 3 ball. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Mutombo's got his first points of the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now here's Bryant. Outside O'Neal. Here's Bryant inside. Pounded by Tatum. And that one's good. Bryant. And the Hawks lead by 3.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Curry. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Bryant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And it's Detroit with the ball. Pass to Curry. With the floater. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
James outside. Here's Pippen. The three. That shot missing. Now Curry. The kick to Tatum. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now our player of the game.
It's the NBA. Welcome. To our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Atlanta Hawks. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Chamberlain is out there, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mutombo. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. The 3 from Bryant. The rebound by James. Pass to Durant. 13 feet away. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Durant. James has got 5.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Leonard. And here's Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pippen. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from KD. Pass to George. Back to Durant. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
James, the pass to Durant. Baseline try. Outside for George. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Bryant outside. Chamberlain with a screen on George. Kobe misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pippen against KD. Back to James. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's George. It's rebounded by Golden State. Leonard kicks to Pippen. Back to Leonard for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
LeBron outside. Launches it. Traps in the tray. LeBron's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, here's Mutombo. Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. Leonard, the pass to Chamberlain. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Pippen against Durant. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Takes the three. And Pippen pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Leonard from outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And so George will bring it up for Atlanta. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Warriors trail. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Kobe's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Outside, George. They get the rebound. And that one's good by Shaq. O'Neal's got his second bucket tonight.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. textbook play.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Warriors trail by 3. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Paul George is out there with Durant. Then it's James. Then it's Kareem, and it's O'Neal in at the 4.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pippen against KD. That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Pass to James. James jackhammers it down.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Pippen against KD. Outside, Bryant. Back to Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on James. On the clock, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. To Mutombo. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Durant. Shoots the 3. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Scottie Pippen.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Outside, George buries the long-range jumper. George has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer. George against Kobe. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Durant.
Screen by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Great open look there. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. KD passes to LeBron. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Here's Shaq. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bryant dishes to Pippen. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. James finds Durant. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. That time from Leonard.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
That time from James.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And it's 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Pass to Bryant to end the drought. Rebound Atlanta. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pippen against George. Left side O'Neal. Back to George. Sinks the triple. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Leonard the pass to Pippen. Off target from 3-point range.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. halftime with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Chamberlain. Mutombo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bryant, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Warriors trail by 16. Here's Pippen. Outside, Kobe. Paul George with the steal. And it's George finishing it off.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Durant, the pass to LeBron. And the three off target. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pippen kicks to Leonard. Mutombo sets a screen. Leonard attacking, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's LeBron. He's got 16. LeBron James on the wing. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Warriors trail by 16. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kobe passes to Leonard. Back to Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Pippen with the wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. LeBron can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. Trailing by 13. Kobe, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Durant kicks to LeBron. Fires for 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Chamberlain to the paint and stolen by LeBron. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by LeBron. And the Hawks lead by 16. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Chamberlain against Shaquille O'Neal. Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. A shot that time, not on target. The Hawks leading by 16. Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
a monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
A three from Leonard. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Durant against Pippen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pippen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 10.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
George passes to LeBron. Sinks the three-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Chamberlain after LeBron James hitting the three. Pass to Leonard from deep. And another three for Golden State.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Check his screen on Leonard. From deep, James. Warriors with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. You've got James. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Paul George, and it's KD in at the 2-guard spot. Warriors trail by 16. Now Pippen. Leonard draws the double. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Leonard against Durant. The 3 from George. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They double-team Chamberlain. Golden State moving it around. Leonard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 16. Pass to George. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. KD's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Chamberlain with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's LeBron. Offline from the high post.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Leonard after LeBron James's miss. 6 to shoot. Leonard kicks to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 14. Kobe dishes to Chamberlain. Leonard draws the double. Chamberlain the pass to Kobe. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeBron James on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron, used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Free throw drops for James. Both free throws good from James. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Leonard. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Paul George with the steal. James left side. And the dunk by James.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Leonard against LeBron. Pass to George. Back to LeBron. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Kobe. Oh, Bryant putting on a display.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. O'Neal outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
LeBron kicks to George. O'Neal against Chamberlain. James has a 2-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. And Leonard has it in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Paul George with the steal. Inside. LeBron is doubled. Abdul-Jabbar finds Durant. Unloads. Good work defensively by Pippen. looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
time for expert tips. I'm Mike Wang, gameplay director for NBA 2K, and this segment is dedicated to all the dribblers out there. NBA 2K25 features a completely revamped dribbling engine powered by ProPlay. It's got a
The game is already on. How the hell would I send you another picture? Okay, so what if you would have put that bid in, then what? I mean, but I'm saying, how would they gonna go? Because I would have told you that's not my fucking bid. What you mean you don't know how? You need to figure it out how it would have went. Got me fucked up. What the fuck? I lost my money. Talking too much thing gonna push you. Bella, you just fucked me out of my money back, bro. How should I be minus 1,500 more? Okay, also.